If you print out and stack up all those lines of code that Google Street View uses, that stack would be as thick as these 2 phone books. Officials tell us in just one Coursera class, there's 46,000. That's enough to fill half of these seats here at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. I'm standing on the corner of where the city ends and the county starts. Now let me take a step back so you can see. These signs are everywhere. The police department says Molly looks just like this, sugar. They say its substance is white and looks like small crystals. Now we were on scene earlier this morning, and what you see now can't begin to describe the scene then. There is a difference between this mosquito and the common ones that we usually see. If you look here, these little mosquitoes are the most common. We usually see them on a day-to-day basis throughout the summer. This big guy is the one that could be gracing our presence. This is the email about biomass, and if you look here, you can see that it was sent to Commissioner Chase's email from another citizen. But if you look here, you can see that it was sent from the mayor's assistant to another commissioner. Geraldine Marks has been a volunteer at Chester Shell Elementary for years, and earlier last month she was recognized as Senior Volunteer of the Year. Now we were on scene earlier this morning, and what you see now can't begin to describe the scene then, but that's not how the school wants to remember her. Firefighters, Florida Highway Patrol, and the Sheriff's Office were all called out to this scene early today. Smoke filtered through the air and drivers were directed around the mangled cars in the middle of US 301. One of them driven by Geraldine Marks, who died at the scene.
Our investigation's in process, trying to determine exactly what happened.
While officials investigate, those at Chester Shell Elementary are remembering the woman they called Grandma Jerry.
Just a very sweet lady. You know, she would do whatever we asked her to do, and she really loved the children. There were a few that were very special to her who she would, try and help them, make sure they had backpacks, make sure they had school supplies.
It's because of all she did and everyone she touched that won her Senior Volunteer of the Year.
She was very excited. She was very excited to go. She, she dressed up and she thought it was a nice occasion.
Those at the school can't imagine her not being there anymore.
She's been a staple here at Shell Elementary School, and I can't even tell you how much she will be missed here.
Now, Tambray, officials tell us Martz was wearing her seatbelt at the time of the crash, and as for the other driver, he was taken to Shands. Reporting live from US 301, I'm Laura Christmas, GTN News. Commissioner Todd Chase is accusing Mayor Craig Lowe of accessing his own emails without him knowing about it. Now, their emails are public record, but Commissioner Chase says the problem here is that the mayor went behind his back.
There's too much at stake, and I think that once you lose trust, you lose everything, and you lose your ability to govern.
It's that trust with Mayor Craig Lowe that Commissioner Todd Chase says is shattered. He says the 2 emails in question were about Mindtree and the debate over the biomass plant, which Chase opposes. This is the email about biomass, and if you look here, you can see that it was sent to Commissioner Chase's email from another citizen. But if you look here, you can see that it was sent from the mayor's assistant to another commissioner. When
I confronted the mayor about how he's getting my emails, the answer that I got was, I guess, welcome to politics.
Did you at any time, you or your assistant, access Commissioner Todd Chase's emails without him knowing?
I don't know what Commissioner Chase is talking about. Of course our emails are public record. Anyone can come and take a look at mine. I wonder what he has to hide.
So we showed him the letter. And at the top, it's forwarded from your own assistant to another commissioner.
I don't know what Commissioner Chase is talking about. Of course our emails are public record.
And when we asked if he said welcome to politics when he was confronted by Chase, we got the same answer.
I don't know what Commissioner Chase is talking about. Of course our emails are public record.
Their emails are public record, but Commissioner Chase says all the mayor should have done was asked for them, not accessed them without his knowing.
I'm not worried about anybody seeing my emails. What I'm worried about is political games and those kind of partisan things that occur that I don't think need to be happening in our city.
In bringing this up, Commissioner Chase says he hopes it will better the level of transparency in city government that he says could use some work. Reporting live from Gainesville City Hall, I'm Laura Christmas, GTN News. Thousands of feet of black fences surround the Ocala pastures that are home to thoroughbreds in training. And down the road lies Second Chances Farm at the Lowell Correctional Facility. Those horses aren't getting ready for the next Derby.
And Shake You Down comes away with the lead. Cajun Beat right there.
Shake You Down. He's a winner from years ago. Now he's retired. With a constant companion.
You're so great. I love you.
Evelyn Spillman is an inmate.
I hate that sound.
She works with Shake every day.
You get to learn that you're still needed. You're still valuable to somebody, even if it is, an old racehorse.
The program is out of the Department of Corrections and works with the Thoroughbred Retirement Foundation. It's the only program like this in the nation that involves female inmates.
Back.
It gives them a vocation. Another thing, it gives them life skills.
I want to do this for the rest of my life, This is something that I found that I'm good at.
Every horse there is an ex-racehorse, like Shake. They usually end their racing career early, and then many are put down. This program gives them a second chance at life.
Good boy. Oh, don't bite, Mr. Holler.
The inmates do everything from fixing fences to taking care of the horses.
Not a lot of things to look forward to besides visits, maybe phone calls, but they need us. And I think that's the most important part.
Billman's sentence is up in September, and then she has a job offer, working with horses.
We're inmates, but we're still people. And everybody deserves a second chance, just like these horses. They were born to do something, and when they weren't able to do that anymore, somebody just wanted to toss them away. Why? It's not fair. I think everybody deserves a second chance.
Laura Christmas, GTN News.